It's time for a yarn haul. Hey guys, it's Hailey. Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I have a pretty big yarn haul. I ordered all my Halloween colors. I already started making Halloween stuff. So I ordered Halloween colored yarn. I've just been working with what I have, but now all my Halloween yarn is here. I had to place 2 separate orders, but now all the yarn is here. So some of it is open, some of it is not. And I have a giant haul for you guys. Also in this video, I think I want to pattern design something spooky, and I've been waiting for this yarn to do it. So we're also probably going to throw that in towards the end of this video, but the first half of this video is going to be a yarn haul. I ordered yarn from Premier. I ordered yarn from Michaels. That's it, those 2 places. I would have ordered yarn from Joann's, but RIP Joann. Anyways, let's get into the yarn. And first, we're going to start off with Michaels. I went ahead and I put all the Michaels yarn in this bag just to make it easier to grab and stuff. So from Michaels, I mainly got regular Sweet Snuggles. A lot of these are not Halloween colors. I don't know what happened. I got Yarn Happy, but I got colors for market prepping. That's how I'm gonna see it. So the first thing I got is actually not Sweet Snuggles, but I got this. This is the Cozy Cub, because I wanted to try it and compare it to all the Posh and Baby Bear that I have. This is the color Pale Green. Ooh, look how pretty. This is the prettiest sage green color. And I'm excited. At first glance, it does seem very similar to Posh. Looks maybe a tad bit different. Let me grab some Posh so that we can compare. Here's this blue. I can't recall if this is Posh or Baby Bear, but on first glance, they look kind of similar. The only thing that I noticed maybe a little bit is that this one is a little bit more fluffy, while as this one you can see that, I don't know how to describe it, but you can see the yarn looks more broken. I don't know how you would describe that, but you can see the texture of this yarn versus the texture of this one. This one just looks more fluffy, while this one, looking at it, it looks a bit more, I don't know how you would describe that texture, but if you guys can see what I'm talking about, but they honestly do look very similar. Overall, they look very similar. They feel very similar. They are very similar. Next, I got a skein of pink. Pink is just a staple. You always need pink in your collection. Next up, I have 2 of this fog color. This yarn is the softest Sweet Snuggles ever I might have ever felt, but it's just this really pretty light gray color. I figured this would be good for some type of spooky project, maybe some bats. But here's a super pretty gray. Here's an up close of it. You can also see just can you feel how soft this yarn is through the camera? I bet you could, because it is so soft. It honestly feels like the clouds. Next, we just have some classic white, and I literally only got one when I ordered from Michaels, which is why later you'll see in the premiere I ordered more white. But here it is, just some basic classic white. Also, if you guys are new to Sweet Snuggles, I can read you guys the label. So this is a size 7 yarn, so it is a jumbo yarn. Let me see. Okay. So this skein has 109 yards. It's 8.8 ounces, 250 grams. And as you can see, this yarn is a thick one. This one, if you're looking to make more jumbo size projects, this is the yarn for you. Next, we have 2 lavender. I love purple. Purple's my favorite color. I love making purple projects, so I grabbed 2 purples. Beautiful color. Beautiful, beautiful. Also super soft and silky and nice. Next up, I have 1 skein of black. I always get nervous ordering black Sweet Snuggles just because I've had some bad experiences with it in the past. So I ordered one, and honestly, the formula of the black seems to be so much better. And once again, it's super soft, super nice. Definitely going to be using this for many projects. And lastly, we have 2 skeins of green ash. This is a staple color, staple Halloween color. This is the most perfect zombie, Frankenstein green. So I got 2 of these. I love making projects out of these. I love making zombie themed things for Halloween. If you couldn't tell, if you guys have seen my last couple of videos and all the zombie stuff. So I got some of this. mainly to make zombie themed items, and I got 2 of them. In this box we have my first Premier order that I placed. I placed this order, and then a week later I placed the second order. Let's go through the first order. With Premier yarns, I kind of went a little bit crazy and I ordered a little bit of everything. If you guys know, I don't use Premier because I don't like Parfait Chunky, and instead of using Parfait XL, I just use Sweet Snuggles just because I can go to Michael's and pick it up. So this is the only time of year that I really order from Premier because they have orange. One thing about Sweet Snuggles and Sweet Snuggles Light, they do not have orange. Orange is the fall color. Orange is the spooky color. So this is the only time of the year that I order from Premier. So I went a little bit crazy and I ordered a lot of things because I don't order it any other time of year. So let's start off with what I got the least of, which is something I've never tried before, which is the Premier Basic Chenille. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Yeah, Premier Basic Chenille. People say that this is very similar to Brunette Blanket. You guys know I'm a Brunette Blanket girly, so I had to order some of this when ordering from Premier. So this is a super bulky size 6 yarn, 112 yards, and 150 grams. How cute. It does feel similar, but also different to Brunette in a way. But it definitely feels like a blanket yarn for sure. This is the color Periwinkle. It looks very periwinkle, but here's an up close so you guys can kind of see like the texture of this yarn. Looks like a good blanket yarn. Next we have the color Caribbean. This color is so pretty. And lastly, this looks like a hibiscus. Yep, this is hibiscus. A really nice kind of like bright hot pink. Oops, I dropped one. But I got 3 skeins of the Premier Chenille Basics. I'm super excited to try this yarn out. Up next, I got 1 skein of the Parfait XL Sprinkles collection. This has 65 yards in it. And I already used it. I used this for a turtle shell a week and a half ago. And super cute. This color is Garden Party. And it's just a super cute. It has like all the cutest colors in there in one. Super cute. I will note the Sprinkles collection yarn, it says an XL, but it is smaller than XL normally. So just an FYI, if you guys plan on getting this yarn, it does run slightly smaller than the other jumbo yarn from Premier. Next, you guys can be like, Hailey, oh my god, yes, I ordered Parfait Chunky. Can you see it? I ordered Parfait Chunky. I ordered 4, actually. I have 2 skeins in the color Tangerine. Once again, I said orange, fall color. I'm just gonna have to learn how to like Parfait Chunky, I guess. Maybe using it now, I'll like it a little bit better. Because I think the first time I ever ordered Parfait Chunky is when the formula was bad. So this time I got this. And the formula is actually really nice. It feels super soft, kind of silky, and just like super nice. And the color, super pretty. A really nice orange. Next up we have Key Lime and Cardinal. The last time I ordered from Premier, I ordered the red shade Poppy, and it was a really bright red, so I'm glad that this one is a lot toned down and it's kind of more like a truer red. But we got a nice green because, as you guys know, Sweet Snuggles Light doesn't have green and they don't have red, which is why I ordered them. Super pretty. Love. Moving on to the Parfait XL. I have 2 in black. I told you I get scared ordering Sweet Snuggles black. So just in case that black didn't come out good, I ordered 2 black in Parfait. Super nice, super nice. This is a jumbo size 7. Let's see, it comes with 87 yards and it's black. It's super nice, super soft, can't complain. Definitely going to be using a lot of this. Lastly, we have Parfait XL and Tangerine. But no, I did not get 1. I got 4 of these guys. It's so nice. This orange, so pretty. I also ordered 4 so that it can last me the whole year, because I don't know when's the next time I'm going to be ordering from Premier. So I got 4, not even just for Halloween, but also just to have for the rest of the year until I randomly decide to order from Premier, which I never really do, besides this time of year. Maybe when it comes around for Christmas I might have to, because, you know, where's Sweet Snuggles Light? It's still not really back. So Premier might be seeing me in a couple months for my Christmas colors as well. But we have 4 orange because we're going to use it. Pumpkins, orange, fall, orange, pumpkins, orange. We got to open up this box. Shout out to, I'm pretty sure it was like Delona who sent me over this box cutter. But here is the last and final box full of yarn. Y'all, look at this. This looks just like Sweet Snuggles Light / Chenille Home. Slim. This is the Parfait Plush. It also feels just like Sweet Snuggles. This is 174 yards, 200 grams. Super bulky, size 6. This is the color Rust. Let me grab a skein of terracotta, if you can see it right there. Guys, look at them side by side. This is the Chenille Home Slim color terracotta, and then this is the Parfait Plush in Rust. They're so close. And they look so similar, even like, oh my goodness. Let me grab the yarn. Look at that. The top is Chenille Home Slim and the bottom is the Parfait Plush. They're identical in size. They also feel the same. This might be the most amazing day ever, and I might have to go back and order all my colors that I'm low in Sweet Snuggles Light. This is the only color that I ordered because I just wanted to order one to see if it was similar to Sweet Snuggles Light. And now that I know that it is, Premier is going to be seeing me. Wow, that literally like made my day. Let's go through the rest of the yarn. The rest of the yarn is Parfait XL, so I'm just going to run through it with the colors. Here is Sunshine, super pretty, yellow. Next is Blue Sky, a nice little light blue, baby blue color. Next is the color Sage. This is very similar to the shade Agave in Sweet Snuggles, and it's just a nice darker shade of green. Next we have the jumbo size color of Key Lime. Pretty green. I need to compare this to Green Ash from Sweet Snuggles, but a cute green. Next we have Aquamarine. I ordered this just because I thought it was fun. I thought it was a really cute color, so Aquamarine. Next is the color Light Brown, and this is a gorgeous, 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 gorgeous shade of brown. All the brown tones that I'm used to in Sweet Snuggles and Chenille Home, they all have like that reddish tint because they're terracotta, and then the next thing down is sand, and then the next thing up is Java, which is super dark, and then sand is sandy. So this is like the most perfectly little like chocolatey shade of brown I've ever seen. This is beautiful. And lastly, 4 skeins of white because I'm going to be making a ghost. I want to create my own little pattern for a ghost because I want to make a bigger ghost pattern. All the ghost patterns that I've tried are like smaller. I'm not saying I'm going to use all 4 of these for one ghost, but I got some so I can play around and make a ghost pattern. So we got some white. Boom. Super soft. Nice. It's now a couple days later and I'm ready for this pattern design. I know for a fact I want to do a ghost. I've tried so many different ghost patterns. You guys saw all the ones I've tried. I did the AQ crochet ghost, the Bare Knots ghost. I've also looked at a couple other free ghost patterns on Instagram, and I just want a ghost that's in like the same format but just like even bigger. Like I want a big ghost. Like I want a ghost that's at least like this size when I make it, and all the ones are nowhere near. They're either like this big, maybe this big, but no, I want a ghost that's at least like this big. Like I just want a jumbo like chunky ghost that is like this big when you make it with jumbo yarn. So you guys saw I ordered a bunch of jumbo yarn so that I can make a giant ghost. It'll probably only take like 1 skein, but I want to try making a ghost, and I think I'm gonna kind of do this as like a tradition that each year I post a spooky free pattern on my Instagram. If you guys are curious, I actually do have 2 free patterns over on my Instagram. They're both for pumpkins. I have a smaller pumpkin and then a larger pumpkin, and they're both pinned on my Instagram right now if you guys are looking for a free pumpkin pattern. But I think it'd be fun like each year if like I make a new free spooky pattern for Instagram, and then it'd be cool. So today's goal is to get that ghost done. It should not be that complicated. Literally just building the top as big as I want, building it down, sticking some little bobble arms, building it down a little bit, and just doing like a little frill rim. We're also going to do a completely no-sew fill rim in like the front loops, and then do the back loop for decrease and just decrease it down, and then embroider some blush, and we call it a day. I'm also debating maybe I make like I was thinking of like a bag, but I feel like that wouldn't work because how would you wrap the bag unless it fits around like unless the bobble's like able to hold it up, or I can make like a little witch hat and sew it on the top, or like a little pumpkin and we can sew that on the top. We'll see what happens there, but I do have some happy mail. This was in my P.O. box. This is from Hannah, so shout out to Hannah. Also, this like, oh my god, I was gonna say bubble mailer. This poly mailer is also really cute, so let's go ahead and open up this package. Whenever you guys send packages to my P.O. box, I feel like it's Christmas, because I just, like, it's wrapped, it's so cute, and like I have no idea what's in here. Okay, I see a little bag. Cute. I see scrunchies. Oh my god. Wait, did you make these? I think these are handmade. Oh my god, girl, you gotta let me know if you made these scrunchies. Oh my god, we have two little scrunchies. We have this one. This one's a little bit thicker, and then this one's a little bit smaller, but the purple. Oh my god, how cute. How cute. Okay, we're gonna wear them. Ooh, scrunchies. Let me see. I think this is, oh wait, no. I think this is a pad. What is this? It's a pattern. It's a pattern for this cow. Next, I see another. You guys, oh my god, this is so tiny. How did you even? Hannah, how in the world did you do this? Do you guys see? Look at how freaking tiny the stitches are. It's the Crochet by Jenna No Sew Dragon. What the heck? This is, you know what guys, we're gonna name this, like it just came to my head. We're gonna name this Precious. Like, this is gonna be Precious, because like, this is incredible. This is like actually incredible. And then lastly, there's a little box. Make sure there's nothing else in there. This is a little box. Okay, here's a little note. I was looking for the note. Oh my god, there's so many things in there. Oh my god, are you kidding? I found the note! Girls, I love watching your vids. I think one of my favorite videos is your most recent drag and drop. I just love your bubbly personality and your crochet pieces. Thank you. Okay, let's see. This is what's in the box. In the box, I made you a pair of earrings, 2 bracelets. The earring hooks are 14K gold. The rest is wire. The wire's copper. I really hope you like them. Everything in here is available on her Etsy. I'll have it linked down below if I can find it, but it's Hannah's Dream Shop. I also made you a little dragon. I was thinking that her name could be Poppy since she has a flower on her tail. Oh my god, I would. If you guys give me name suggestions, I will name them that. Unfortunately, I already have someone who's named Poppy. I have Poppy, who is this little pocket frog. But that's so cute. Thank you for being an inspiration to many, Hannah. Please, please give Paisley a hug for me. Oh my god, guys, she gave me a promo code. Guys, if you guys don't go use this code, it's Hailey20 for 20% off, and the code is good till the end of September. Guys, go show Hannah some love. We have some cute stickers, and then Hannah's Dream Shop. Oh, guys, look, this is Hannah's card. It's like, this is nice. What the heck is this? Like, anyways, there she is, guys. Go check her out. Oh, I am obsessed. Look at these. This is the coolest thing ever. Look at this bracelet. Oh, I've never ever had a bracelet like this. And this is done by hand. This is insane. This is insane. And then there's also a little purple bracelet. Oh, I need to put this one on. Look at how pretty this bracelet is. This is like the coolest thing. We're gonna be wearing this for the rest of the day. This is so pretty. It's so cool, and this is awesome. And then we also have the matching earrings, and then there's also this purple and white bracelet. Thank you so much, Hannah, for all of the lovely goodies. I'm gonna go ahead and name the dragon Precious, just because one, Poppy was used, and I think Precious is just such a cute name that I have not used yet. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and play around with this ghost, and I'll come back with hopefully somewhat of a ghost and some progress on this ghost pattern. But hopefully we can get this done and the pattern out maybe by Friday or Saturday. I think that's gonna be the goal. The goal is to get it all done today. It's all gonna get done today. So let me go work. Let me go cook something up. Let me go work. Anyways, yeah. I am now back with a ghost update, and I started using some of, make sure my huck doesn't fall out, the Parfait XL, just because it was so soft. I was like, I need to use this. I used the Parfait XL white, and guys, here's my ghost so far. Look at them, guys. Don't mind literally all the ends that literally just fell out of this. But look at them so far. Alright, so basically what I did is I built the top up with as many increases as I wanted. And then I started building down. And because it's so big, when I went to do normal bobbles, they just look too small. So then I went ahead and I did some treble bobble stitches for the arms. And now I have to build it down a little bit more, maybe to like right here, and then I'll do like the little ghost frill, and then I'll do the decreases and stuff. But this is what it looks like so far. The ghost, it really isn't a hard pattern to come about, so it's going pretty well, and I think he's coming out to a pretty decent size. This is already like double the size of the biggest ghost I've made so far, and I think it's gonna come out literally so awesome. Are you guys ready for my ghost reveal? I really like how it came out. This is exactly what I was envisioning. Just like a big ghost. Jumbo ghost. Okay, you ready? And 3, 2, 1. Guys, here's my ghost. I was gonna say here's my little ghost, but he's not so little. I gave him these huge eyes, and then I gave him just like a little teensy bit of blush on the side. But I literally love him. He's just a huge ghost. And once again, I did use a jumbo yarn, so this is huge. I predict like if I were to make him out of Bernat, maybe he would come up maybe to like right here maybe in height. I don't know. I'm gonna see if maybe I make it out of Bernat before hand, just to see how it comes out. I'm probably gonna do that. I don't know if I'll include that in this video because I just worked on this guy for literally like a little over an hour. So you know what? I kind of don't want to make another ghost right now. I don't know what I want to make. Oh my god, I totally forgot. Guys, I made that cow this morning. I made that cow right there. That's Clover the cow. I did that in the morning. Spent the whole evening working on Sir Ghost. And now, what is there to do? I feel like I'm experiencing like a little bit of burnout. And I don't know what to do. Nothing sounds appealing to make. And I don't know. If you guys were curious, this is how much yarn I had left after making the ghost. So it did not use a whole skein. Well, you guys, that's all I had for us in today's video. Stay tuned for my next video to get more updates on the free pattern for this ghost. It's definitely going to be a free pattern on Instagram, probably come out sometime this weekend, either maybe Friday or Saturday, just depending. But I hope you guys enjoyed our yarn haul also. I'm so excited to try out the yarns. I did try out the Parfait Plush and I'm obsessed. I am obsessed and I love and I'm obsessed. But if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys aren't subscribed already. And I'll see you guys in our next crochet vlog. Bye, guys.